Ahora estamos en la página 50, page 50. Just some notes again about it. I've already told you about the verb, what it means. It's the present tense here. I've told you that you don't need the yo, you don't need the tu necessarily. It adds some emphasis and clarification though. The verbs tell who's performing the action, so there's no gender problem here. The gender thing that we talked about before deals with nouns. Every noun has a gender. So when you put an O on the end of a verb, that's for guys and girls. Doesn't matter. Yo necesito. I need. Yo hablo francés. I speak French. Guy or girl can say that. Yo trabajo en Wegmans. I work in Wegmans. Guy or girl can say that. So don't be confused about the O on the end here. It doesn't change just because a female starts speaking that way. It's the verb endings are the same no matter what. You've only got 6. It's not 100. It's only 6. And once you get used to the pattern, they work with all the verbs, so it's not much of a problem. Let's see. Very often, I mean, the book says here when you have two verbs together, you just conjugate the first one. The second one stays in the infinitive. Conjugate is the phrase we use, or the word we use, to talk about this action of taking off an AR and putting on some other letters. That's called conjugating a verb. Very often you won't see two conjugated verbs stuck right together. There are some cases, but don't worry about it that way. Think about it this way. In other words, I don't like that rule because it gets people confused with certain things you're going to come up against later on. The best way to think about it is this. Is there a person attached to the verb? You figure out the phrase in your head, what you're trying to say. I need to speak with you, for example. Think in your head, where's the person attached to? You've got two verbs, need and speak. Which one is the person attached to? Which one is the I dealing with? I need. Speak doesn't get a person, so you don't play with it. You don't do anything with it. You don't put an ending on it. You just leave it alone. Leave it the way it is. She's going to buy a book. You got two verbs, going to and buy. She's going to buy a book. Where's the she? It's on the going, not on the buy. So the going gets changed to the she form. Buy stays, what you're going to find out later is comprar. Or did you have it on the last page? Comprar? Nope. You'll find it out later. Under the Práctica, at the bottom of page 50, complete the following dialogues using the present indicative, they call it, it's a fancy word, present indicative, of the verbs given. Then act them out with a partner. I'll just read them through, put the answers in, do it first, check yourself, and then see if your answers match up to mine. Number 1, estudiar. ¿Qué estudian ustedes? Estudiamos chino. Número 2. Trabajar. ¿Tú trabajas en el hospital por la noche? No, trabajo por la tarde. Número 3. Regresar. ¿Cuándo regresan ustedes? Yo regreso el lunes y Jorge regresa el miércoles.